Hello, Proxy Table Gaming. I am Hyper G. We are PTG. I'm with Lucky Sixes.
Ahoy, hoy.
Right, more warrior action.
Yeah, we crack on with the old practice.
Yeah, and this was a unplanned fun battle between me and you.
Yeah.
And I'm being dwarfs,
Yeah.
which is like my fourth or fifth army, depending on what I'm feeling. Probably fourth.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've gone behind ogres now, haven't they?
It's fourth.
Yeah, fourth. I think so. Although ironically, my first models were dwarf. So yeah. Anyway, we've got counter thrust and breakthrough in this one, and this is your warriors list. Before we started recording, you were trying to figure out if you changed it much.
And I have.
Yes.
Not much. So general bit of difference in his kit, but essentially Achille Lord still.
Yeah.
Herald as is. The sorcerer, I've gone away from Lightning Run Braces and gone to Rod of Battle.
Okay.
That's really the biggest change.
Is that because you just weren't using Lightning Run Braces?
I needed more buff spells to what's it called, to be redundant.
Yeah.
I really want to make my magic efficient because I really need it. Otherwise, if I don't, my magic isn't any good. I'm only down to like 2 phases. Of the 5, so I really need to make my magic efficient and give my opponent problems. So I've changed that to be just to add a bit. So he's got the 2 buff spells from Alchemy and Rod of Battle. So when I do get into combat, he just comes to the 4, buffs them up. Some way or another, something will be better.
Makes sense.
Warriors go to Sword and Board.
Okay.
With the Spike Shield because I really struggled to have them a defined role. In the army. So because they were both aggressive and tanky, I was like, I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
And actually it comes out a bit cheaper, so I can get the Wasteland Torch on them.
What's that? I don't even know what that is.
So that is a banner, which gives them flaming attacks in the first round.
Yeah.
Which is nice with my alchemy. But the main thing it does is it turns a terrain piece into a ruins.
Okay.
So either forest or a field. Into a ruins.
Okay.
And their unit gets Strider Ruins.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
So it's a bit of a tactical one. And I haven't seen it around much as well.
Okay.
So I'm hoping it catches a few people out.
Yeah.
Dogs, because of, again, updates and things that happen and the change to my list, managed to get an extra unit in.
Wow.
The Fallen.
Yeah.
So 5 times Fallen, just again as chaff, but...
Well, you were like lacking with chaff. You only had the dogs.
Yeah, so
you kind of been playing it and not worrying about that, but given the opportunity,
so
why
I'm
not?
Over by core by about 100 points.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 or so, but I am over by core. Otherwise, Flaming Standard I've chosen because I need them to synergize with the Sorcerer.
Yeah.
And Alchemy. And we stay the same otherwise.
Yeah.
So a few tweaks. And that's what I did with my high elves, really. Just tweak. And I think at this point, I'm about 7 UB battles in as well.
Sure.
So I've tweaked and played and tweaked and played and tweaked and played. So it changes every time, but we'll crack on. Okay.
I also noticed you got your Flaming Standard on your Chosen now. Is that because the Ice Trolls dealt them with?
That's what I said. So to synergize with the Sorcerer.
Sorry, missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And so I picked a Dwarven Holds list. It was kind of focused around these guys, the Hold Guardians.
Yeah.
I maxed out on them and gave them a speed banner because I just wanted to see them, just wanted to play them. No more thought to it than that, really. I hadn't massively seen them in dwarf lists, but I wanted to give them a go for myself, really.
Yeah.
This wasn't really trying dwarfs out with any future looking. It was more just having a bit of fun. I also like the look of Vengeance Seekers just because they're just crazy dude running around.
Man. Yeah, so cool.
Yeah. Got a bit of Warriors with Vanguard, with some Clan Marksmen, big unit of Greybeards, which is kind of cool. And characters, Thane, King, Runesmith. Whole load of runes, you know what I mean?
So many.
It's so much that I can't even really remember what they combined to give.
The magic defense you have is so good.
Yeah, totally, yeah. So...
But yeah,
I've got the Runesmith with the Rune of Devouring and stuff that just stops magic, basically.
So good.
Yeah, definitely. And a bit of War Machine as well, cannon and organ gun, and some
spice to make things nice.
Yeah, chaff copters, which I know you enjoy. So we're over at my place again in the front room this time. Yeah, and this is deployment. Shall I go first?
Yeah,
if I can remember. Vanguarding warriors there. These are the whole guardians playing as trolls. One copter. They're the Grey Watchers. No, not Grey Watchers.
Grey Beards.
Grey Beards. That'd be a bit of a transformation. Organ gun. Another copter. There's the Vengeance Seeker. They're the Clan Marksman. And a cannon. It's not like I got that much. I think I got miners ready to come on.
Yeah.
They're mining underneath the table. Good. And then over to you.
So some Chosen Knights, Herald in the middle, Chosen Chariots, then Fallen in front of what looks like my Chosen, then Dogs in front of my Warriors.
Awesome. Did I go first? I think I did, because these have moved up a bit.
Minimal movement?
Yeah.
I don't think you moved.
Well, have I not? Maybe I haven't moved, yeah. Because it looks like you're moving up first. Of course you do. So you always go first. Rookie error.
Rookie, come on. So yeah, move forward because let's see what happens over the other side. I needed to get my Chosen Knights close to your clans that you're shooting. Basically, I need to get rid of that shooting quick.
And you asked me, "What's this guy's movement? Does he have Swift Stride?" And you left an 11 because my answer was he doesn't have Swift Stride.
Yeah.
And then we figured out he had Swift Stride.
Yeah, Swift Stride. Yeah.
But yeah, oh well. My bad.
But hey,
don't play dwarves often.
Still 11. I still
still 11.
Move there so that I can chaff and
shield your units.
Shield my units with my dogs, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Chariot didn't have enough to get on the hill.
No.
Slash didn't want to, so it was just hanging out a bit.
I think that's the safest place for him. I definitely would have shot him, if not the dogs.
Yeah, that's it.
So I kind of introduced that in some ways. That was my role before we figured out he had Swift Stride.
Before even Swift Stride?
Yeah.
It was meant to be, son.
It was. So, yeah. I think we found out he had Swift Stride after I got the successful charge.
And he's got loads of hits and stuff like that, so I'm a bit worried here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I like Vengeance Seekers for the craziness. Yeah, so Clan Marksmen have just thought like, well, okay, if you're going to charge that, I can't shoot you. Because it was kind of like, you're probably not getting that charge off. But I did.
So I can't say anything,
Oh well. What's going on here? The attack copters moved over the top.
Chaff my chaff.
Chaff. And Hold Guardians have moved up. Didn't move the Warriors very far, because I'm thinking, they've got a job. Yeah. It is breakthrough, so, I've got miners. I remember what ambushers can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm thinking, I've got a chance of getting the objective. I just need to hold you back, basically. Rune of Resilience to give them enemies -1 to wound, of course, in case something gets in combat.
Organ Gun
does that. I seem to think we removed them a bit early. Something meant the dogs stayed on.
Okay.
Or maybe that is the result anyway. Yeah. And then in combat,
he sort of whiffs.
Totally whiffed, didn't he?
Yeah.
I wasn't ever expecting to kill off all your knights, but I didn't think I would necessarily die to them.
Yeah.
So it's a weird one. Yeah. Obviously, the way that's turned out, I shouldn't have charged it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think I thought there was a chance of me doing something. Anywho, Steam, shoots and kills a Fallen.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
And that's overview.
Trying to take more overviews when I'm doing pictures, because I'm not really naturally good at them.
So I charge your warriors who flee.
Yeah, I don't know what you charged with. Did you charge? Must have been the warriors, mustn't it? Oh yes, this is right. The dogs are back.
Oh, the dogs fled.
They panicked, didn't they?
Oh right.
I think what it was is that, if I remember rightly, and I think this was right, my organ gun shot at the dogs and only killed 3.
Okay, yeah,
right.
That makes sense.
And then we looked at the clan warriors who couldn't shoot the knights, and it turned out they did have line of sight with some of them.
Okay.
And the clan warriors actually shot really well. and killed off the dogs.
Yeah.
But then we remembered the dogs hadn't taken a panic test from the organ gun.
Oh,
Redid the panic test, and you failed the panic test with the dogs, which meant they ran to there. So the clan warriors, with their shooting, couldn't shoot them, which meant you got your dogs back. So
there you go.
A weird sequence of events, but that's what happened.
That's so
yeah. Oh no, this is contradicting that, isn't it? Because it looks like the warriors have now shot that.
No, because it's my turn. I fail the charge.
Oh right, and you've lost. Oh, and I've stunned and shot. Yes, and killed. Yes, that good.
Yeah,
that means my memory wasn't totally wrong. Fallen have moved in against the attack copter.
Yeah, and my chosen just turn around to face.
Yeah, looks like it.
I should say, if you go back one, the warriors, that was a forest and is now a ruin.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's it.
I definitely didn't register that at the time, and certainly didn't now.
So that's them failing the charge.
Yep. So taken out.
Which is a shame.
Night.
Dogs carry on.
After all that.
Yeah. They're still on the board though, but just by 1 inch. My herald and chariot come up to threaten.
Definitely. Yeah.
And hopefully cause some problems. So deal with them now, or I will deal with you.
Oh. Boisterous.
A Wrath of God comes down.
That's Dwarf's worst nightmare.
To hopefully do some damage to your war machine and shooters. So
yeah.
So what we do there. Smite the Unbeliever on there. I imagine toughness.
Possibly.
To discourage any charges from you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my break test after the Fallen combat.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So I took 1 wound, you took 1 wound. You charged me, so you won by 1. But I passed.
You stick around.
Yeah, 7 isn't overly significant. I only lost by 1, I think.
Yeah.
But still, it's a pass. So what I did was I brought the Greybeards in against the Fallen to help out. And I'm ambitiously thinking of charging in with an overrun onto the Chosen.
Ooh.
What a stupid person I am, eh?
Who would do that?
Surely that's not going to work. Mine has come on. I'm just... Their whole point was to get the objective. So the fact that they're fighting off with the dogs isn't really...
Yeah, just in case they rally.
Exactly, yeah. The Warriors rally, and they've sort of thinking, we'll go for the objective too, eventually. So they'll just scooch around. And this one moves up to chaff the Warriors to keep them out of the situation should I overrun with the Greybeards. A bit of an overview there. Yeah. Get Rune of Gleaming off for distracting, and that's perfect for against big stuff. That doesn't come down. No, it doesn't come down
as a token
in my turn, which is probably... Is that best case scenario for you to build out 1?
No, it's best case scenario for you because now you can shoot.
Yeah,
you do.
True.
Because I wanted to get it down straight away.
Yep. So I kill another knight. I think that must be both shooting combined.
Yeah.
Kill off the Fallen, of course, and do indeed go for the overrun. That was the plan.
And
And I'm into the Chosen, and of course the Warriors are chaffed.
Yeah.
So they're not coming in to help.
That's interesting.
And this guy has managed to reform so that the chariot can't get in either, in theory.
Yep.
So I'm happy with that. Oh, what's that pink stuff?
Ooh. Hello.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's a laser pen.
Is it?
Because we know why this is.
Do we?
Yeah. Go to the next page.
Really?
So. Oh no. I failed the charge. That's not that one. But...
Okay, I'm intrigued. I don't know what you're about to say. Okay, so you failed your charge.
Yeah.
And did you charge the cannon that time?
Yeah. I didn't want any more standing shit. I do charge your organ gun with
my
herald.
That was always going to happen.
Both.
My organ gun didn't do anything on his shooting either, did it? Really? It must have
it shot at my
was it
herald,
chariot?
I think.
Oh, okay.
Apart from mine, hard target or something.
Okay. Well, whatever I shot at didn't do a lot.
Chariot goes in, mop him up.
Yeah.
And this is what we were looking at.
Was it?
So the line of sight.
Oh, right. So, okay.
With this, so I couldn't charge the unit in, but the way...
Well, you could, but you didn't want to.
Into his front.
Yeah.
But my lord could charge the flank. And we really had to have a look at this because it was really, really close. I think we may have even ended up D2ing it.
Oh, really?
It was
I
close.
can't remember
But
that.
either that or you said it is just in the.
Yeah, I think we were very much out for a fun game, weren't we?
Yeah.
So we weren't worrying about minute details.
Yeah, I think so. Either D2 or you said I didn't look at him. So
yes, I think that's probably right. I
Yeah.
wasn't careful enough with my chaffing.
Yeah.
That I kind of said, well, yeah, I think I wasn't careful enough. I could have prevented it if I'd have done it more carefully. So yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
It's close
so
enough.
We did it. So that was
That's
nice,
a game changer.
Nice juicy charge. And obviously not charging more than 10 inches. So
indeed,
sloth keeps his sloth.
And that is like the angle after you move your warriors sideways.
Yeah.
Of where the Lord could potentially go, and that is really
hoping for an overrun here.
That's big.
Dogs flee. So moral victory for me.
Yeah,
you didn't have to do it. Ideal with me. Managed to get a big word of iron off my chosen to make them 2-up armor, which is nice. But
I killed the spell.
It,
I think.
So it will not happen again.
Indeed.
Don't get used to it, boys.
No.
Then Wrath of God comes down.
Kills the cannon.
Just in time, because I was getting shot to shit. So cannon dies. And
killed 3 other guys as well.
3 other guys, so that's useful.
Which is actually getting off quite lightly for them. But
the cannon's down, which is the main thing for me.
Yeah.
Herald. Right, yeah, so the Herald goes in. I position him in the way that I want. And
Yeah,
I'm very happy with the way I've positioned him. Kill him, overrun, 12 inches, and get half an inch within your line of sight of your whole guardians. So 11 or under would have put me.
Yeah, so possibly not what you planned, really.
And in the flank, so didn't even think it would be 12 inches. And then we put him down.
Yeah.
And he was 11 and a half.
Yeah,
was out of your line of sight. So
man,
got it. But he's killed a organ gun, so well done.
Yeah, let's see how he does as well.
He might do all right.
Yeah. We're in my conservatory at the minute. It's just started raining, so
who knows? You might.
I don't know if you can hear that or not.
It's a matter of my tears.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't come through too much. Yeah. Anyway, right. So
Chariot kills him and turns to face for later.
Yep.
General kills him and does indeed get the 4 or 5 inches needed to overrun.
Yeah, that's big.
And obviously I did that first.
Didn't want the Lord in there.
And this
what a bloodbath.
Carnage on both sides, really.
Yeah.
Remember the Chosen are 2 HP each.
Yeah.
Just absolute obliteration from both sides.
That is my death pile. Obviously a lot bigger than yours, but there are 2 HP on
But you are steadfast.
Yes.
So you stick around after
that. I do,
yeah.
If that Lord hadn't come in, though, I think he did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, what's he got, like 9 attacks or something?
8, I think.
Yeah. Obviously, I'd take this charge. It's too good an opportunity to miss. Yes. And the miners are now thinking, well, we might be able to help out a little bit. These guys are just moving up the flank, thinking we can help out with the objective. Because, I'm also thinking at this point that you've got your knights over there, which is looking better now the cannon's dead for you. But I'm thinking I may need 2 scoring units in your objective because of the knights now.
Inadvertently, without thinking, chaffed myself.
Yeah. So your warriors aren't moving that far now. Yeah. Got Rune of Resilience off again so that you're -1 to wound.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will stick me around a bit longer. Although obviously destructing didn't help that much in that last combat. And the whole Guardians. I really wanted to see them. And they
killed me.
Yeah, but
it wasn't even run down or anything like that. They
did their thing. Yeah. They did their thing. I believe that you didn't do any of your Aegis saves. You failed all of them, basically.
Yeah, failed, right?
But
that was enough. Sad times.
Yeah, and then this was me killing 2 more Chosen, only losing 4. I don't think I challenged.
So because you go first, though.
Yes.
My champion, I think, is in a challenge with someone.
Yeah. Yes. So there's no more challenges.
Smith or someone. So someone that's not doing enough damage to me.
Yeah.
So he's actually helping me out a bunch.
Yeah.
Your guys your characters your lord actually goes first and kills my unit because I'm great weapons.
Yeah.
Then my general does a little bit of a whiff, not too much, but the Rune of Resilience does really help here.
Yeah.
And you're steadfast once again.
Yeah. Okay.
My turn, and I finally get a charge off with these guys, and it's not looking good from
the
dwarf
perspective.
Like
that.
I again,
take 2.
Hold Guardians are a bit of a muchness, so I've got to see what I can deal with, and let's see what the chariot can do.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, having dealt with an Exalted Herald for 850 points, surely I can take out a chariot.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the chariot's charged and it's got impact hits.
So I'm hoping. Well, really, I'm looking to see what he can do. That's why we have practice games in it. Let's fling him in, see what I can do. If I can hold you up for a turn, or basically survive the onslaught that's coming, that is a win for me. Totally. And if I can take out 2 or 3 over the course of 2 rounds, another win. So they're the 2 things I want to see whether it'll happen. Whether it will or not, I completely don't know.
Yeah, sure. What's this showing? You move your warriors.
Move my warriors.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, just so if you do march, I can charge and stuff.
Yeah.
I get a Glory of Gold off on my chariot.
Is that miscast?
It is, but it just means that miscast, and I think I might have got one where the higher one, flux card. So it minuses, but then it goes back to plus because I use 5 dice, and I forget the spell. So I think you let it go on the proviso that I've lost my spell. So I've lost both my alchemy buff spells.
That's right. Yeah.
So he's down to 1 spell now.
Which is the bounce spell.
That's
crazy. Yeah.
But so that goes off.
But you are flaming, obviously.
Yeah, which will help.
Tribute, so.
Which will help his damage output, and I do go first, so that's good.
Yeah, that was. I was steadfast, but failed it on a 9.
Yeah,
because
it's a fear.
Fear. Yeah, that's right. You cause fear.
So they did their job.
Yeah.
And after combat, I do 6 wounds.
7.
I think I already had 1. Yeah. Herald did 1, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 6 wounds to your 2.
Yeah.
So I was surprised not to take more damage, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I am steadfast again, which is useful because I lost it by some way.
But I think win's a win.
Definitely.
With Chariot, I think he's done well.
Yeah, really well. Better than an
£850
point Herald. I moved back with the miners because they've decided, we definitely can't do anything about that. Go back.
Flirted with it.
Yeah, and I toyed with what to do with these guys. I don't think I could move enough to chaff you. So I basically thought, continue with the plan, boys. Go for the objective and see what you do about it. I'll say no more at this stage. So that's just what that situation. You can see this is still plinking away.
Yeah.
Have I just got my 3 characters left there now?
Yes. So what must
BSB,
have happened
King,
is
and Runesmith.
I did some wounds, but not enough to actually do anything to you. And the champion's still going in the challenge.
Yeah, which means the Lord has to attack who he's in combat with.
So it could only do 2.
Yeah, so the unit is now dead. The greybeards are gone. Chariot kills one of them,
but dies. But crucially, that's your
my turn.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Now. So my chariot has held you up from going into anything on your turn.
Yes.
So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Absolutely. In this, the duel finally ends.
Yeah, I think it must have been your BSB. Your BSB finally kills my champion. He is a proper champ.
Yes.
The old champy.
Because I think the king has the multiple wounds thing, which is why I was killing the chosen.
Yeah. But obviously, King for the last few turns has not been able to do anything.
No,
because he can't make way because my chariot. He was actually touching the chosen champ.
Yeah.
So he can't move out of something he's in contact with.
Yeah.
And because of it, my general kills your Runesmith.
Absolutely.
Moves on to the BSB, so we'll see.
Who's now out of the duel, so it isn't protected. I do manage to turn around because obviously I can.
Yep.
So it's now very much 2 dwarf characters standing against the chosen lord.
Mano, Mano.
Quite iconic, really. And that is chosen knights have dealt with it, and they're looking in on the situation.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
I charge.
I flee.
Oh, this must be the ruins. I must have changed this one to the ruins then, because you've taken dangerous terrain.
Oh right, okay. Unless it already was ruins.
Yeah, so this must be.
It was enough. Something.
Yeah. Oh, true. It might have been.
It could have already been. Again, at my place, we don't have quite as much good terrain, but whatever.
Yeah. So you flee.
Yes, I fled. I realised that was a silly move, moving them up, because I don't know. I think I could have gone wider.
Yeah.
And made you fail the charge as opposed to.
Sure. Yeah.
I think I still had one turn left after this. Because what was the point of moving them there if I didn't have one turn left?
Yeah.
I could have gone a bit further in the last turn. And by doing this, I think I just made my unit flee.
Yeah.
Whereas I could have caused you to flee and got a counter charge. Yeah, so, but because of that, obviously, then you get this.
Yes.
It's easy enough to deal with my warrior unit and then still get this charge.
Now that they're out the way, I'm thinking, let's go.
And what I've also done by doing this is, if I'd have held that, your warrior unit could have gone in there and not got towards my breakthrough, my deployment zone.
Yes.
Whereas by doing that flee, I've given you these inches, and if that goes your way, and I'm not saying it will, you get towards my deployment zone, and then you've got 2 in my deployment zone, which is more than I've got. So I think I messed that up. But yeah, anyway. Do you agree? Yeah.
Good analysis.
Yeah.
Obviously, no magic.
No.
Because, I do have, but I've got 1 balance spell to your dispel spell. Which doesn't help. We go for a challenge.
Yes, King accepts this time.
I
think basically it was kind of like I should really feed the BSB to him. Yeah. But the King knows the situation's not great.
Yeah.
So he steps up. And it was valiant, but it wasn't going to happen.
But it BSB 6 round.
Yes, it does.
In the combat, I don't do that many.
No.
So I do 3 wounds and you do like 5. But
6.
Ironically, I'm steadfast.
Yes.
And we. Oh no!
How has that happened?
So go back.
We must have. There must be more to this than meets the eye.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've done 3 wounds or 4.
Well, I can only see 4 there, but you have charge. I haven't
got
standard.
Charge and a rank
and a standard, which has turned it around because you must have done 4.
Yeah.
So it's 6, 4, and then you've got 3. I lost by 1. Is what we're saying here, basically. And I've fled.
And you've fled.
With a reroll.
Yeah.
So it would have been an 8 rerollable.
Yeah. So very lucky for me.
Oh, man. Gutted. Also taking another wound from dangerous terrain or something.
What was dangerous terrain?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that's extra wounds. But anyway.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. And I get over. So this is maybe my armor saves.
It might be something like that.
Something.
I remember that the BSB did a really good job in this duel.
Yeah.
We didn't need to declare a duel, but we did.
Yeah. Maybe that's my leadership. Mate, I think we both fluff.
I think so.
You win by 1.
Because of the BSB bonus.
Yeah, and my leadership is now 8, down from 9, but because of the new rules that Warriors have reroll no matter what.
Yes, that's it.
I get my reroll and I just pass it on the reroll.
Oh, you lucky sod.
Oof.
Yeah. That would have been amazing.
That would have been so good.
The Lord comes in, kills a whole load of Greybeards.
Yeah.
Kills a Runesmith, kills a King, and then the BSB just plinks him in the eye and runs him down. Anyway,
continue fleeing?
Yeah, probably. It looks like something like that.
And then
you do a wound.
We'll do a wound.
That evens the combat, though. Draw. Yeah. You don't kill him. I rally here.
Rally.
I think these are rallied as well, but they can't move in turn 6, so that's completely messed up. Yeah. I charge with my miners because
because you can challenge and you can get the.
I know now with the move that I did on the Warriors, I lost the objective, so there's no point keeping the miners in there.
Yeah.
They fail.
Yeah.
And BSB finally goes down.
BSB dies. Yeah, so... Oh, these general's done well.
Hasn't he just? And We brought the bodies back.
The trophy rack.
Yeah, totally. Killed all 3 characters and didn't.
Which actually is now a special.
It is, yeah.
So it's pretty apt.
That is pretty cool. And all 3 characters died to your lord without a scratch.
Yeah, good old boy.
Yeah,
good old boy.
Definitely. Warriors are obviously moving into my deployment zone to make it 2-0 because the miners didn't actually manage to get out of it.
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1. And it was 16-4.
So 13-3 on point.
Yes.
13-3.
Yeah.
Which goes to 16-4 because of objectives.
It does. And really fun game, which was the whole point of us doing that, wasn't it? We just wanted some fun.
One of the funnest battles we've had, actually.
I think so, in a long time. Cause
lots of twists and turns.
Yeah.
And, the
iconic moments.
Yeah, the
Herald going 11 or 12.
To just get in and get smooshed. The Knights just kept failing the charges, but in the end won. I don't know how.
The Organ Gun being the worst shooter in the game. And the Wrath of God. It had everything, pretty much.
The sheer killage of the Chosen versus the Grey Bit. It's just it was just class.
It's just what Ninth Age is. It could just be a bit of fun. It's great. And we've kind of had quite a long report with this one, so sorry about that if you like the quicker ones. But yeah, it was just good fun, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
And we both sort of sat at the end of that battle and just thought, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So, good game, sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wish I could have won. Awesome. So, join us for more Warriors because we're on the sprint of Warriors now, aren't we?
So, cheers for watching and see you later.